to it, yeah, we do it, yeah, I go up. We influence, yeah, see me moving, yeah, I glow up. Every time I show up, I can flip my switch out. They act like they know us, but they ain't no dog on big dog. Asking if it's still a flex, say they better go ask Booyah. Never think I'm gon' check, better pull up like whoa. Come to place and I'm the best, I ain't worried about none who y'all. 24, no rest, stand on business, I'm too tall. Thought you was a threat, I do real life, do no tip attack on the internet. We don't do that, see I've been a threat, and I've been a vet. Thought you knew that way, I'm cashing checks, I don't owe no debts. I've been through that, see you SOS. SOS, SOS, see you SOS. Need a life vest, need no mic check. SOS, 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 see you SOS. We don't talk checks, we get to it. All in for the jackpot. Every time I want the last shot. Championship ring. Ring started from a mascot. Went to Rollies from a G-Shock. Brand new kettle, no teapot. You should know I don't play. Go sicko mode like I'm T-Scott. Eagle vision from the treetops. Went to image from a green dot. Never had no limit, but I had some Reeboks. Keep it humble, but the fees not. In the game, no free spots. But I earn what's mine. Nothing less, I'ma shine. Thought you was a threat. I do real life, do no tip attack on the internet. We don't do that, see I've been a threat, and I've been a vet. Thought you knew that way, I'm cashing checks, I don't owe no debts. I've been through that, see you SOS. SOS, SOS, see you SOS. Need a life vest, need no mic check. SOS, 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 see you SOS. We don't talk checks, we get to it.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Sunday Morning Role-Playing Unlimited. For this season, where it all began, we had our first session of Coalescence Chapter 4. I want to say 16 weeks ago. If my math is right, this is our 8th session. We run every other week, so 16 sounds about right to me. But yes, where it all began 16 weeks ago. Here on Sunday Morning G1, we have our first of our 4-8 sessions coming up this week, and then we are closing out for the remainder of 2024. So thank you for the big turnout here for Sunday morning. 16 viewers so far. We are great, we're great. We're happy to see you here this morning. I'm a little out of sorts myself, but we've got an adventure ahead of us here that we may resolve today. This will be the third time that Sunday Morning has tackled the castle of the former Daimyo Kato. Daimyo Kato was killed not this past Wednesday, maybe the Thursday before that, if memory serves correctly. But he is no longer counted among the living, and we've got a number of other foes here to face still in the castle ahead. But we'll jump into voice chat and run over that with our assembled crew here. Thank you, as always, for spending part of your Sunday morning here with us here at Roleplaying Unlimited. Coming to you live from the 100th Meridian, where the Great Plains begin and where this fire burns. Always. Four, five, six, seven. Somebody's not here. Oh, that's right. We know it's Alexander.
Little pig, let me in.
You are dead. Not
Yeah, we're missing Alexander still.
Yeah, he will hopefully be along with us here shortly. And oh dear, I've had the fear of Sarge stricken into my very marrow.
All night because my family's locked up, so I can't move at all.
Oh damn, your connection is particularly poor today. You sound like
Hold on, let me turn off the fan back here. Does that help? Does that help?
Hey, loud and clear, buddy.
Yeah, I got stuck at the shipper because the wheels on the trailer are locked up and won't move at all.
Well, that sucks.
Yep, and the people to fix them won't be out till 3 or 4 o'clock. So, yep. All right, so
that is I'll take things I don't need for 1,000, Alex. But in your case. Well, you've got our top initiative spot here, and I was just kind of doing a brief preliminary here for our streaming audience, but also a brief recap for all of you as well. We have had some developments since last we set foot here in the castle of the former Daimyo Kato. Daimyo Kato was killed last Thursday, I believe, and Tank is one step closer to fully seizing the property that is rightfully his. The deck of many things seems to have led him back to the surface level, where he is now engaged in combat against some more of those lovely, lovely cultists of Nihilus, who we had the pleasure of unveiling 2 weeks ago today. Tawny Paw has stepped in as an extra on, I believe it was this past Wednesday. So she was part of some of the most recent developments happening on the first floor. The zombies that arrived, gosh, probably a month ago. Yeah, definitely. I will transfer the character sheet there for you. But
Yeah.
the zombies that Stephanie used her turn undead on like a month ago, the 1 minute combat timer finally ran out. So they realized, the fuck are we running from? They turned around and started heading back to the castle here, and in the process, they also brought along some Class C zombies, and not just any Class C. They are Class C unique zombies. So these are, to date, the deadliest of the zombie foes that we have faced. And you'll see them, of course, when you get back down to level 1 or get up to level 1, depending on where you're at. We've got some people on level 3, we've got some people on the ground level, we've got some people below ground. So we'll have a bit of utility turns here and movement turns for the first little bit. We've also had a number of characters killed, NPCs and PCs alike. We've had 2 PCs killed, both of them by the cultists of Nihilus. Radabru had a near-death experience until Sarge redeemed Beskar points to give him a long rest, and now he's actually doing... He's alive and well, but we have had a couple of other NPCs, I believe, perish throughout this process. I could be mistaken, though, because I might be confusing it with Monday and Tuesday night, because I know they've had some NPCs die at the mall, whereas Revolver Rick, Opie Trev, Winston, Radabru, Marl, all of them are still alive here, so I think you guys are good on the NPC front, which is, I mean, you guys paid your NPC dues much, much earlier than some of the other tables.
Okay, so you said there's a movement turn?
Well, it's probably going to take you an entire turn to move here. I'm trying to find Ari's character here.
I remembered I was still under the effects of haste. I had like 5 turns left of it.
That's right. I gave you a nice haste action. That's right. I deleted your token from this level because I mistakenly thought you were elsewhere. And then I texted you and I was like, where were you? And you were like, I was still on level 3. I'm like, oh crap, I deleted the token. So I think you should have 6 rounds of haste left.
Alright, cool. So they're going to be confused when they go over there. Like, there's a guy over here. Try to kill him. He's dead. Everyone else is dead. What the fuck? And they just see Varys quickly start moving downstairs. So
Yeah, exactly. For Krill and Carl, you guys briefly saw through the time stasis haze. You saw Varys facing one of the cultists one-on-one. They actually floated up these stairs here and went up to the 4th level. To date, Varys is the only person who has been up to the 4th level of the castle. And like 12 seconds later, Varys is now running back down the stairs from level 4 to level 3 and heading from level 3 back down to level 2.
I was going to say, could I make an athletics check to try to keep some of my movement distance, or does it matter?
Oh, like
to
shortcut the stairs, basically?
Yeah.
Definitely. I'm putting the final touches on Ari's character here, so as soon as I am singularly focused, we will get you set up there. But yeah, go ahead and roll an athletics check.
So that way I can kind of like, I don't know, save about 20 feet of movement, hopefully.
Sure. Depending on the results. Yep, you are good. You managed to kind of hop the railing, twist in midair, grab the floor here with your fingertips, and kind of gently lower yourself down the 20 feet so that it's like an uncomfortable thud, but you actually don't even take a single point of damage.
Alright, so how much will that...
Well, I mean, where did you start? That saved you like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet if you had taken the long way all throughout the stairs here.
So you want to just call it, I use 10 feet to get to that point?
It would only be 5 feet to go from here
Okay.
to where you're at now, plus whatever it took you to get to this spot right there, of course.
Yeah. So I was over here, so now I move over here. So I'm going down to the 2nd level, and I'll say, enemies on 1st, and continue heading down.
Who's on first? All right, let's go to level 2. Whoop. Oh goodness, there are a lot of Ghost Layer characters on this level. Get rid of you guys. Get rid of you guys. I had mistakenly left a couple of nihilist cultists on the wrong layer here on Wednesday, and Justin thought he ran into an unpleasant surprise. Delete, 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 delete. Alright, there we go. And bing, Varys is now on level 2.
Okay, so 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Nope, not that. 45, 50. 60, so that's my movement.
Back up 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
As you're passing by that open door, you spot the secret door right here that somebody else has already opened. The bookshelf has been slid aside. It's an obvious hidden door. And you can just catch, you think you see an open trap door in the floor. Right over here.
That would lead me to the first floor?
I mean, it's going down, and the only thing from down from this level is level 1, so you're thinking this might be another way to get down there. Or if you want to stop and check out the assorted works of one Dr. Seuss, they may have a few of them here. It wouldn't make sense, but there might be a few of them in this library.
Alright, so that was my movement. For my action, since I know there's enemies coming and I get this once a month, I'm going to use my action to do the short rest, which I could convert into a long rest, but I just need a short rest to get my second wind and my action surge back.
Gotcha. Yeah, it does take. You can take an action to do a short rest. The converting a short rest to a long rest, though, is converting a real short rest, not converting an action-based short rest.
Okay, so short rest. So I got my second wind and action surge back because I hear battle, and I'll use my hasted action to dash. So 5, 10. 15,
That's right. Go that
20.
way. It's a hatch in the floor. Yug this yug on the floor, yug the gug on the floor. Yug this yug, yug this yug, the gug the gug.
Alright, let's go
on
down.
the floor. Oh yeah. Alright. You still have movement left after that?
Yeah, since I'm hasted, it's still hasted dash. It's another 60 feet because of my movement speed starting.
Let's go right here. And yes, you have found another way to the ground level. You don't know where you're at, but you hear all kinds of combat to your southwest. You can see a plethora of bodies lying in the courtyard. Once you take a few steps in, you'll see a set of robes and a mask of Nihilus and a lightsaber hilt on the ground over here where Noboru has finished off one of the cultists. And yes, we have Noboru from Wednesday night assisting us here on Sunday morning.
So it's 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and see if I can see a little better. Yeah, sure. 55, 60. And
All right. There's a
I'll end
floating
my
broom
turn
right there ahead of you in the dojo.
I'm worried. I use my action. I get free action, put it in the bag of holding.
You don't know the command word, but secretly it's Vamonos.
All right. Well, I put it in the bag of holding.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, it's because we have characters on different levels of the map there, Diego, so when we move to this layer, now we see all of the initiatives for the characters on this level, whereas when we were on the other level, we only saw the initiatives for the characters on that level.
All right, and that's all I have. So,
All right.
and my turn.
Well, on my turn, on my initiative order, the cultists go on a 21.15, just narrowly edging Tank out. I do think I have a fix for that going forward, though, that will help us all around so that the turn order stays consistent, and it will hopefully eliminate any possibility of people accidentally deleting their tokens and removing themselves from the initiative. I'm not going to start it just yet, but there's this lovely section of the map over here where I'm thinking I will drag duplicate tokens of your characters and the initiatives will be linked to them. And since they're removed from the map, they're not able to see anything illegal that they wouldn't be able to see otherwise. And because they're way off of here, out of sight, out of mind, it's very unlikely that you'll ever be selecting them and hitting the backspace button. And that'll keep our initiatives intact going forward, I think. That's for January, though. Anyway, Cultist is up, and, well, we've got Noburo, we've got a lot of dead people right here. Balerin and Ozzy, both from Thursday night, have both perished over here. It is, they are both within the 1 minute revivify time frame. We've got 2 dead cultists. And we've got Tank, so I guess we've got 3 different targets here we might choose from. Yeah. We're going to float down over to here. Descend to the 5-foot melee reach. You don't have nay diamonds. That's a double negative, buddy. He did it again! Yeah, we're gonna hit Tank, and then Noburo, Lightsaber, Lightsaber, or actually Darksaber, Darksaber. Wouldn't you know it, I dragged out every character sheet I needed, except for Nihilus.
Make sure it's the right Nihilus.
Yeah, you don't need that.
The one that does 130 damage? Absolutely. My favorite.
No, not that one.
Alright, I do believe that is a miss on Ken. Oh yeah, near miss.
And I still have 1 turn of hasted left, so it's actually a 21 to hit.
Wonderful. Yeah, you're regretting having blasted your Nihilus buddy here to death with the Sith Lightning now, aren't you? We'll try our second strike on Noburo. That, I think, is going to hit. Noburo has no armor class, apparently. His AC is 18
I will go ahead
exactly.
and take a swing on him with my Sentinel feet.
How dare you? Okay. Well, that will hit because you have the loose flank, even with Noburo kind of tucked around the corner there. Ouch! Noburo just took 15 necrotic, though. I just took 7 slashing. And, damn. That's kind of a silver lining for me. I forgot that you had the Sentinel feat. Because now I'm going to walk away. And try to hit Varys over here.
I thought they got hit with the Sentinel feat. They lose all their movement speed.
I believe that's if it's an attack of opportunity that provokes it. He used the other side of it. Post the ability. We don't usually see that side of it. When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack. Yep, this is not an opportunity attack. When a creature within 5 feet makes an attack against you, you can use your reaction to make a melee attack. It doesn't qualify. It doesn't specify it as an opportunity. So third and final strike on Varys. There we go. 26. 18 necrotic. Ouchies! Don't ever use me to parry one of those.
That misses.
A 26 misses?
The 18
the 18, yes, the cloaca. All right, so then we will Shifting Sands, 45 feet, more or less straight up. Slight angle over to here. And yeah, that is a teleport, and that is it for that cultist. And we've got Tawny Paw over here, who only a few seconds ago you had like 5 other player characters here helping you out against all these zombies. Now you're all by yourself. And perhaps doubly troubly, We've got 3 more cultists moving up from the west side here through the front door. I think we will teleport 25 feet over to there. Teleport 40 feet over to here. 45-foot teleport would put us, oh, we can't do that, so 40 feet right over to here. What's up with all these frozen stasis people? Just kind of pokes Matheson standing right over here on the ghost layer. Help! Remember, you can always do the exclamation CEM, and then you'll have your little text play have that nice little pop to it, so others will potentially see it easier. Well, well, well. The one up here, we're going to keep on moving. That was... I forgot what our movement speed is. Oh yes, might as well fly. Float around the backside of this dragon here. We know we have a friend out in the backyard. And then we will action dash over to here, through the kitchen. We will open the door and say hello to Tank, Varus, and Noburo. That is all we can do with that one. These guys did a little move, did a bonus action. It would appear that their interest in the zombies compared to their interest in Tawny Paw is little to none, as they are going to focus entirely on her.
I hope you're raging.
Oh, she's raging. She just started. Yeah, she's got 10 rounds of it left. AC is 21.
22. I just upped my con.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, the token is reading incorrect again. Let's see. So we have the old enemy of my enemy situation going on here with this Void Claw. So the second strike there is actually the natural 20 for 19 necrotic. And then the third strike, 28 for 17 necrotic. And 28 for 12, 25 for 13. Youch, that's 4 strikes in a row. 29, 38, 48, 50, 63 damage total, it looks like, all necrotic. I think they just came in here and bullied her down to 0, unless she's got a necrotic resist, which would be very useful.
Would be nice.
Wrong type of barbarian.
Youch. And let me just double check. That is correct. Yes, as promised. That is all of the cultists that we have left. Oh, nope, I do have one more, but they are staying well off stage left. They are purely observatory capacity. Alright, so Tawny Paw, well, she would be in death save mode, but she's going to regenerate on her turn anyway, so. Tank, that's going to go over to your turn.
Alright, so the cultist that just opened the door, he's close to the ground?
Yeah, we're floating 5 feet up. Definitely within melee range.
gonna go ahead and get right up on him and smack him with my katana a few times.
Oh, you son of a... That will hit, miss.
And I'll burn an inspiration for that miss.
Okay, reroll. Nihilus has a 16 AC.
And I'll burn my last hero point.
All right. 2 or better. Oh, ho, ho, ho. All right, we'll take that 10. And that's it for your haste, you said?
Yeah, that should be my last round of being able to.
Oh boy. And I believe after the round after that, you're stunned from exhaustion or something. Let me check the haste spell here.
Yeah.
Yeah, after the spell breaks or duration runs out, you become lethargic, losing your round.
Gotcha, 1 round. All right. Well, we'll just put a...
I'm going to use bonus action to pop a potion of supreme healing.
Whew. Damn! Dude only needs 19 hit points. He's about to get 50. Too bad we don't
have anything else for healing.
Yeah, too bad we don't have any graders or superiors even. Superiors might give you like 25 or something. Oh well, definitely a good time to chug it before you pass out here, because you know they're going to be coming after you. Well, at least it's not the samurai who were singularly focused on you. The other ones have seemingly are spreading their attacks a little better. But with that, yes, you will stun. Go ahead and roll your hit points there while you're doing that. We will head back up to level 3, where indeed it is Carl's turn. Don't forget your 6 hit point regen. You got attacked a little bit last round after that, or last game after the sword started calling you out. Why are you standing in the back like such a wussy? Come up here and take some damage.
Okay, well, apparently Carl is 100%. Oh, I guess it was when I leveled up. Shit. So I didn't check what it was before.
Yeah, my token still shows 47 of 96 hit points.
Oh, okay. So I guess that's what I'll set it to.
And then heal up 6 from that, of course. Man, Krill's breaking out the frickin' guns here. Look at him, 101 hit points. He must have taken that epic boon of fortitude. Adam's all like, no comment.
Now I'm at 52.
All right.
Okay, Carl starts running, and he's dashing, I guess, to get to the first floor to follow Varys. I'll try and do the same athletics check to see if I can skip the stairs.
Right. Acrobatics also works if that is more your forte.
I think it is.
Yeah, usually those can be used interchangeably unless it's like an actual power or dexterous competition.
Okay, I think all I can do is make it here and jump. Or whatever.
All right. Yeah, go ahead, roll the acrobatics. See if you can save yourself another half turn of movement by having to take the stairs. Well, that's not pretty. How about using one of your inspirations?
How much do I need? Would a hero point work?
It could. You need a 20 to do what Varys did. If you get like a 15, between 15 and 20, you'll take a die 6 damage. But you'll still make it down there. Either way, you're going to make it down there. It's just a matter of are you going to take damage or not.
Not better. I'll do the
Oh man, yeah, 14. Oh yeah, you should have some hero points, I would say. Die
I
8
think I
for
have some
that.
big hero points.
Don't be stingy on hero points or inspirations because this is our last game for the year.
19. Oh man, just fell short of the DC by 1. Yep, that's poetically appropriate. You will take 1 point of ow my toe damage as you come down 20 feet on the other side, but otherwise you're okay.
Cool.
And you said that was all
That's
your
my
movement?
turn, I think. Yeah.
All right. Did Dylan ever
And that's
join
my
us
action.
here?
I guess I have a bonus action.
Right, if you're able to take a move with that. Otherwise, oh, no Dylan.
Do the Arnold Dylan.
Dylan! You son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's the one.
What's the matter, Dylan? The CIA got you pushing too many pencils? Huh?
Every time I hear you say Dylan, it's like, you're saying it wrong.
Oh, that's great, that's great. Okay, so I guess Alexander's turn will be skip-it here. We're going to go back down to level 1. Doom, doom, doom. That's unfortunate, because he was out for all those sessions trapped in the void. And now he's finally back and in an amazing position to come help out Tawny Paw. And he gets caught in the time stasis. Damn it! As suddenly all of the Void Claw zombies have their turns. And
Void Claw?
yes, indeed. If you did not catch them this past Wednesday, they made their debut. Another style of Class C unique zombies. And they have ranged necrotic attacks, we have seen. And forgive me here, I did mean to have the cultist floating 5 feet up. Doesn't change anything mechanically, but they do get better movement when they're flying as opposed to trying to shuffle around and not trip over those robes. Alright, and unlike the cultists, the zombies do not appear to pay the nihilist wannabes the indifference that are paid to them, so we're actually going to possibly target some of those cultists, in addition to possibly targeting Tawny Paw. 1, 2, 3 targets. That's a cultist. That's a cultist. That's Tawny Paw. That's also Tawny Paw. Alright, so this one all the way on the side here is going to fling 3 ranged attacks at the cultist. 2, 3. And the cultist immediately realizes the error of his ways as he realizes, fuck, that's necrotic damage! Ow! That's fucking 58 points of damage. Ow! That hurt. The next one right here is prone. So we're going to stand up, get up, stand up. Yes indeed, Diego, that is fine. And we will blast this cultist with the same thing. My pleasure. That's a miss, that's a miss, and that's a miss. Target AC is 16. So this cultist will wipe a bead of sweat off of his mask for having narrowly survived that.
Can I use 2 hero points to make those ones hit?
You cannot give inspiration to the bad guys, sadly.
Oh, I'm not saying inspiration.
Same difference.
Yeah. Okay, I was just wondering because, you know, it's necrotic damage, it's a lot of damage. So
oh, absolutely. Alright, and we will step on in here. These two are going face to face with Tawny Paw. We will slash. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. Looks like 25 will hit. The other two, even with a loose flank, are gonna miss. 25 does 9 necrotic, and you will need a con save. I made you waste a natural 20.
Hey, I'll take it, man.
So yes,
I'm
you
at 3
do.
points.
Yikes, well, you just got knocked out. 9 necrotic. But you will not take lingering...
Oh, no, I meant after that.
Oh.
Right, 25 no longer works. Look at Twitch.
What is... Oh, shit. Oh, that's a first. Somebody posted Skibbity in our chat. That is indeed correct. The 25 will become a 9, so that is a miss.
Actually, okay, never mind.
So we're going to target her 3 more times with the next Void Claw zombie here. Why doesn't her health bar represent accurately? It still shows she's at 59 of 76. Oh, it's because it's not linked to her character anymore. I changed her character sheet, that's why. It's still not showing correctly, even though it's linked to the correct sheet now. I don't know. Alright, we're going to take 3 more strikes at her here, though. A 22 on the money for 12 necrotic.
Rip, I'm down.
Oh dear. And con save again, because this may affect you with extra damage at the start of your turn. Yep, you made that one. You're fine on that, so no lingering void damage. And that is it for the void zombies. They have... Yeah, we're not the ravenous type zombies that these Class Ds are, so we've done our job, and we're going to leave Tawny Paw's fallen body for the Class Ds to chomp upon as we go stepping off this way, because we sense life in this direction. And the Void Claw zombie has a Nimble Fighter ability, bonus action. So that will, in fact, enable us to get all the way over here to Redabru. And we will also step out as disrespectfully as possible, trampling Ozzy's corpse here, unfortunately. It's a zombie. He doesn't have concept of respect. Kind of briefly peers through the window at Ozzy's floating broom right here and considers, I could be the baddest ass zombie ever if I had that broom. But we'll save that for after we kill all of you guys. That's it for the zombies. Noboru's turn is next, and oh god, he is not looking too good here at 26 of 111 hit points. Oh, a boy. I think we're gonna have to go after this cultist here. That tank is attacking, and that's when
What, Noboru got a long rest? You should look at Twitch about right now.
Oh, I was like, the last thing I see is the disadvantage on my GM roll. That's still the last thing I see. Oh, there it is. Well, damn. All of a sudden, Noboru gets the Popeye when he gets his spinach syndrome here. He is doubly strong and fully revived. Even still, we're going to focus our attacks on this one, but it's only after we step past Tank that we realize he is not in a position to help us with a flank bonus because he is stunned. So, whatever, I guess we'll try...
So
nope, we're not.
It's not a stun. I just lose my movement and action. I still have reactions and everything else.
Can't move or take actions. Reactions are types of actions. Bonus actions are also types of actions. So while it doesn't specify that you're stunned, the fact that you can't take an action or a reaction, I would also qualify as unable to lend combat assistance as pertains to stun. We almost broke out the Holy Great Club on this cultist, but we remembered he heals Radiant, so yeah, we got to stick with our less useful katana here. Damn it. That's better. That's better. 19 damage.
Can I inspire Noboru
Yes, you can.
on that first one?
Sure. We'll take that. And that will be it for... Well, wait a minute. Yeah, he gets his action surge back with that long rest, so let's burn it and do it again 3 more times. Yes? Don't! Don't! All that for 13 more points of damage.
I'll burn 2 hero points on those 14s.
Okay. Roll them up. We do need a 16 or better to hit, so just don't roll a 1. Don't! I said don't roll a 1. How about for the second one? There you go.
That's right. The second one had higher damage anyway.
Yeah, a little bit. There we go.
On the
We'll take
one on the one that missed, I'll use one of my inspirations to make sure it hits.
All right. Shredding that cultist down very quickly, almost as fast as the Void Claw there with its massive necrotic damage. And once Noboru is done, that will pass it back downstairs for the first time today, as Alaric is up.
Oh boy. Alrighty, where am I? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Alright. I am going to, as my action, down my potion of speed. And quick question. Would you consider us being in the time zone stasis as me not moving for feline agility?
It doesn't count as combat rounds. Like if it specifies like you didn't move in the turn before, we're still going off of your last played turn.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So potion of speed that doubles my movement, I believe. So
It would, yeah.
I have 30, so 60. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Upstairs.
Oh, pardon me 1 second. I'm doing my Revolver Rick kid in a candy store thing down here.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say we go downstairs to Revolver Rick stealing all the damn money.
All of a sudden, he's just like laden in gems and jewels. His pockets are all bulging, and he just makes all kinds of clinking sounds as he moves around. Alright, let's move Alaric back up there. Copy. Damn, Sidus is... Okay, this is tricky. There we go. I do like that the map fuzziness is not as persistent this morning as it has been. Switching between maps, hopefully that's the case for you guys as well. Alaric, you are back on ground level.
Clark, you know all the effects to haste,
All
right?
right. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So 35, 40, 45, 50. And actually, I'm gonna go actually on the other side over here, because I can't do shit that I can see. So give me 1 second. That's an action. That's an action. Action. That's 1 minute. No, God, no. So I know this is. Yeah, let's do a lesser. I'm going to healing word. Does it say I have to see them? Nope. Just
Good
yes.
God, I hope so.
Can I
You
see?
do have to see them from
Okay,
Healing Word.
so I'm actually gonna stay on this side of Eris. Oh, tank is already fully healed. Shit. That is a bonus action. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on tank, and that is going to be. I'm gonna up that to a level 2, so I don't have any level 1s left. So tank gets 2 additional AC for the duration of 10 minutes.
Well, damn.
Yeah, and
Or until we break your concentration.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Oh, it's happening.
Oh wait, does it? Don't I get a hasted action or something like that?
I'm gonna target Ilaric with one of these.
Alaric is a holy man. He doesn't believe in that shit. D&D haste.
Yeah, you get a +2 to your AC, and you also have a hasted action, which you can use for 1 attack, or you can take the high disengage or dash action.
Oh. Well. What can this be used on? It's ability checks. I have nothing I can do, so that's it, I guess.
Very well. Radabru, with a new lease on life, is ready to kick some ass. Well, we heard Tawny Paw shouting here from the west, so while we know and can see that our friends are in danger here to the north, they do have Noburo helping, and Tawny Paw said everybody disappeared, so yeah, we better head over this way. Oh man, you guys didn't tell me that Nihilus was back. Like I got bad experience with him in my backstory. I don't like this guy. What the hell are those zombies, and what is that nasty shit they got in their hands? That's gross. You know me, man. I'm not much for ranged options here. I guess. He's all shell. Oh, gosh. Frick, yeah, I guess. I mean, if we're going to have any effectiveness here, we're going to have to do this the non-optimal route, which means we're going to burn our action surge for purposes of movement. And while the cultists are arguably the more dangerous threat, we do have 2 zombies yet to take a turn, and they are just looking right over Ari here like they're about to go to town. Chomp, chomp, chomp. So, yeah, I do believe we'll try and take out some of these. We're going to take out the Mark Hamill zombie right here. The other 2 zombies are blinded. Alright, Red is going for stab and shit. Oh, well, one of those hit. The natural 20 fails on the wrong side, though.
Gets the nat 20. I'll burn my inspiration.
All right. Brief AFK here. Got sinus issues. 1 second.
Y'all, Radabru's my man.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Tawny's got a lot of enemies around her, and Radabru came in, and he's gonna take a little bit of heat for her, which I think might be just enough to keep her alive.
Yeah, I'm working on getting over there. Just a couple miles on the way up. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, no worries. This place is flooded with anti-homies.
Well, that is Red's
yeah.
turn, and that will pass it over.
Anti-homies.
It's going to pass it over to our Elon Musk group of zombies here. And they are, yeah, we've got a few foes in range. Yeah, just like the other zombies, they are not ignoring the cultists the way the cultists ignored the zombies. So they will become eligible targets. That means 1, 2, 3, 4 targets here. That is a cultist. So we're going to go after him with a scratch attack. That's not going to hit. Our second zombies, both of them are blinded. I'm going to say they only have 3 targets. Even with scent, it's a little hard to track things with all of the different targets in play here. And yes, looks like one of them is going after Tawny Paw, one of them is going after the cultist. These are at disadvantage, advantage in Tawny Paw's case because we are blind, but she is prone. And this will be an attempted bite. Nope, that's disadvantage, advantage, so we bite the carpet here on the floor next to where Tawny Paw is laying. That's a horrible miss. And I think the blindness was just for 1 turn, so I think now they are good to go. And then we've got Mark Hamill zombie here, who, yes indeed, we will go after one of 2 potential. And that would be Red. We're gonna try a little unarmed action here. Oh, good thing we don't. No, we do have a flank. Shit, that's a natural 20 on Red. Ouch. That's 11 damage. Good thing he's level 2. One of our higher level NPCs here, but he's not going to take too many of those. And I think that might be all of our zombies, even though they all came back. Wednesday crew with some assistance from Sunday morning and Thursday evening cleared them out pretty quickly. So now we return to Batmarl, all the way up on level 3. And because he's Batmarl, I'm going to say his movement takes place in the shadows. None of you see where he's going. It's also a handy way to avoid having to change the map for an NPC turn. And yes, move, action, bonus action, cunning action, dash will end Batmarl all the way up here in the shadows on level 1. That'll take us down to the basement for Fenrix's turn. Go ahead there when you're ready.
Alrighty, so Fenrix is going to be action dashing on this, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, up.
Very cool. There we go.
40, 45, 50, and I think that might be it for him. He does not have. Can I use my short rest for him? Or does it have to be Alaric?
Your epic once a month you can use for whichever character you control.
Alright, he's gonna use it. Do I get Fighting Spirit back for that?
I think you do.
No, that's long rest.
Oh, is it? All right.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yep.
But you got action surge back.
I do got action surge back. That's
Oh, it's
pretty
this
much-
one here. Yeah, but that's not
Yeah.
until 10th level.
He's gonna, let's see, that was what? 40, 45, 50. He can't make it over there. That's gonna be his turn.
Well, all right. That means we're going back up to level 3, where it is Krill's turn.
Okay, are we in dim light?
Yes.
So I use my Rogue's Mentor's ability to move in the shadows, which lets me teleport 30 squares in any direction I want.
Don't try to teleport up through the ceiling. That's going to be painful. Oh. Is that effectively like a cunning action, but it's a teleport? 'Cause it's bonus?
Bonus action.
Gotcha.
I move there, I do what Carl does and jumps the balcony.
Very good. Acrobatics, athletics. Oh, same thing. Do we take the inspiration for the 20, no damage, or do we take the 19 and take 1d6?
Inspiration.
All right. And do you have any extra movement to get you down to level 2, or is that it?
No, I got more movement.
All right, let's go. There's that. Back to level 2. And there we go.
And I use an action to dash.
Cool, cool.
Indeed.
Alrighty. That takes us back down to ground level, where it is Tawny Paw's turn, regenerating some HP here, and then have to stand up from prone, or probably will do you good. Otherwise, what you got?
Whew. That regen coming in clutch.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, okay. What's our ruling for, like, if I wanted to hold an action until something happened?
Ready in action, essentially you just have to specify the trigger that will cause your ready action. The mechanically downside of it, I would say, is when you do that, you're only able to ready your action. So your bonus action and movement could potentially go wasted unless you take them now on this side of your turn.
Sweet. Okay. So I think Tony Paw. Oh, standing up. Does that take my action?
It's half your movement.
Oh, sick. Okay. So I'll do that, and then I'll look around at all the enemies we have here, and then I'm gonna lock eyes with Radabru and say, "Let's retreat to our friends."
I like the cut of your jib, girl. Let's go.
Sweet. Thanks for coming in, man.
Yeah, where'd everybody go, man?
And then I'm going to hold my action or to run away until Radabru is also able to run away.
Gotcha. Okay.
That way I don't leave him holding the bag.
Are you going to be able to disengage, though? Because otherwise these cultists might get attack of opportunity on you.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. No, I can't. I have to disengage with my action. Oh, could I just ready disengage and then use my half movement?
You could ready the disengage, but that's where the mechanical stupidity of it kind of comes into effect, because you can only ready the one action. So you would have to move now and then ready the disengage for later, which mechanically does you no good if you don't do it now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Looking at the initiative, though, like, where does he go? Like, he's going to go after the cultists.
He's 13.
So yeah, the cultists will definitely go between you and he, so I don't know, it's probable that neither of you are going to be able to move enough to get completely away from them.
I'm having a special moment. I'm just going to down a health potion, yo.
I like it. Yeah, you got some of those Supremes, don't you?
I believe I do.
Yeah, those are...
Yes, 10. I do. I'm going to use a Supreme.
10 die 4 plus 20, or if you drink it with an action, it's 60 hit points. Bonus action.
Drink it with my action.
Yeah, bonus action will typically give you like 45 hit points, so measure that against being able to attack or not, as you will.
Yeah, I'll just drink a Supreme with my action. So is that just a flat 60?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, those are choice potions. I think they cost like 2,000 each. It's like drinking a bottle of Cristal in the middle of combat.
Woohoo! All right, I'm feeling much better.
It's not just Cristal, it's fucking Cristal. Everything else is piss. Oh no.
I think that's all I can really do right now. So I will stay here with Red.
All right. Well, that means we are going back down to the basement, where it is Sahar's turn. Yeah, looks like somebody graffitied all over the floor and walls here. That's what those weird yellow lines are.
Wasn't me.
Yeah, it was
but,
our artist character from Wednesday night.
So I'm going to be using my movement and action dash to get upstairs.
Very good.
You could teleport me, good GM.
I will do what I can. Let's get that. Oh,
Oh, if it's good to teleport. If it's a bad teleport, you come in with your leg where your arm's supposed to be, your arm where your leg's supposed to be.
Why didn't anyone tell me my ass was so big? No more beaming. I'm done with beaming. All right, we got this, we got this, we got... Voila!
Delightful. So now I will take the rest of my movement. I'll probably just post up here next to the guys. As my bonus action, I will be casting Shield of Faith on myself, bringing my AC up to 20.
What is the marker currently on your token, by the way? The sun, or whatever we have there. I do not remember.
I think it is because at the end of last session, I used my Vow of Enmity and my divine... I used my channel divinity and used the Vow of Enmity on the daimyo, but since he's dead, that doesn't matter anymore. I think.
Gotcha. Yeah, I do remember hearing that when I listened to the replay the other day. All right. Well, posting up here, and that will send us over to the Frost Giant zombie over here. Oh boy.
He got a negative initiative.
I did. Negative 0.92. I couldn't even get a full number.
I just think that's funny. It's just like someone shows in combat, rolls a natural one, has negative. Go that's like, what's going on? I thought, where were we going? Just see everybody going into target battle.
We got 4 targets here for this big guy. Who is it gonna be? It is gonna be the second cultist right here. And that is gonna be a freezing stare attack. Cultist is gonna need a con save. That's not going to do any good. So that is going to be... We do resist cold damage, so that's 11 cold, but more tellingly, we are paralyzed until the end of our next turn. So yeah, this zombie is going to be out of action for a round. Or I'm sorry, the cultist will be out of action for a round. That is very good news for your side. And... yeah, let's take our halftime break very early today, and then we'll have more of the a good chunk more of the session on the other side of it here, friends. So we'll step away for about 10 minutes or so, pick up with the next combat round, and we will catch you then, friends. Are you with us?
Fucking ability is that targets one creature if it can see within 60 feet of it. The target. What the fuck? So for dinner tonight, I will be having a chicken Alfredo pasta.
That's what I had last night. It's great.
I'm also putting more chicken inside it because it was like basically, I guess at the Supercenter Shelby at Walmart, they had these dishes that you can buy that just has like throw in the microwave for 3 minutes or whatever, but they're like Great Value brand or Walmart brand or whatever, Barbershop Fresh. So I'm gonna see if I can cook that in my microwave, and if I can, then I'm gonna start buying more of those every time I'm at that Supercenter.
Hell yeah, a good way to get your protein in.
I also bought more chicken to put on top of it too. So
Can only have too much chicken when they're alive and running at you.
yeah, I'm not too scared of chickens anymore. I mean, after you kill them, you kind of don't worry about them too much.
What do y'all think? Or Dauber and I should try to do. There's a lot of heavy hitters in here right now.
I will
I'm
say
trying to.
Sahar is going to try and get down there as quick as she can and throw out her new wondrous figurines to add a couple more targets into
Oh
the mix.
heck yeah! Okay, if that's the
So
case, then you just hold
I'm
out.
trying to get over there, but I'm also trying to take out Nihilus as I go.
Alaric's turn undead has now become destroy undead.
Oh fuck yeah!
Does it only work if it's equal to half?
Yeah,
level?
it's a very small CR, but we'll see.
I think the oranges were higher CR than them, though.
Well, if
Leslie's
anything,
got
they do
some of
become
those
turned.
tough ones too.
Right.
That necrotic damage is oh.
My old character would be perfectly suited to this. I miss Reeve, my little tanky barbarian dragonborn boy.
And his small little dragon.
Yeah, and his great axe that could convert hit dice into an extra attack damage, and his once a day chaotic dragon breath that did like, fuck, I forget how much damage it did. It was good though. Just let Reeve come in to face a horde of zombies. Just let him cook. So, what's everybody's plans after this? I'm waiting for this guy to show up so that way I can get to McPherson, Kansas, and go take a shower and enjoy my chicken Alfredo pasta.
Absolutely nothing.
Nice. Sucks. I was trying to make it to a Love's about 2 hours away before my night ended, but because my trailer stuck, I just had to stay here all night, and I talked to my shop mechanic, so the only people open today are Love's repair places, and they aren't able to get to me until 3 o'clock.
Is that 'cause it's Sunday?
Yeah, there's no one open on Sundays except for church. And it's currently 12:47, so I'll be waiting a bit.
That is one of the nice things about Vegas is Sundays tend to be pretty dead, but everything is still pretty open.
Yeah, my niece and her boyfriend are actually staying in Vegas for a little.
What's that? I didn't catch what you said there.
I'm back. I was talking and knocked my headphone out of my ear, so then it connected to my phone. My niece and her boyfriend are staying in Vegas for a little bit right now. And then
Oh,
they're going to come up and live with my husband and I.
beautiful. Yeah, it's like the best weather time of the year here in Vegas after the 115-degree summers. We just got a bunch of days in the mid-50s, low 60s for the next several weeks, which is just very,
Oh,
very
nice.
nice. Yeah, winters and falls here tend to be pretty pleasant, if not a little too windy. All right, so we're going to kick this back into gear here. Well, that's not how you adjust the Twitch. You know, my TikTok just got flagged while we were live for harassment and bullying. And I wonder if I'm about to get flagged again because I just said that B word. And my suspicion is that I got flagged because I said it earlier in the shift as far as how the zombies were going to treat Tawny Paw. Because it's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
I'm like, how could my stream have possibly been flagged for this? A violation warning. I was like, what? So please, TikTok people in charge, please understand that we're running a fictional game, and fictional violence is part of that. This game is 50 years old. Maybe you can make some accommodations.
No deal.
Otherwise, I just won't multi-stream to your platform anymore. It's kind of fun here and there, but if you're going to flag me for saying a word in a fictional context that isn't even really a bad word to say, it's a bad thing to do more than anything. But I digress. That was just a very weird thing to have happen there. Varus, you're still on level 2, right?
No, I'm on level 1, yo.
Level 1, what the fuck? Oh, that's right, you're on the other side of level 1. And your token, I thought I had replaced. Or I'm sorry, your initiative, I thought I had replaced. But yes, you are over here. And go right ahead.
All right. So this Nihilus that is in front of me, is he floating high off the ground or what?
We are 45 feet up.
No, go fuck yourself. So
That's right, get your ass up here. Or I'm sorry, you have to take your ass up there.
yeah, I can't fly. So there's that one that's 5 feet above the tank.
Correct, yeah, that one's just kind of floating in the doorway.
So here I can get a loose flake, right? Because of Noboru?
Yeah, yes indeed.
Okay, so let's go ahead and take attack with the Vorpal Longsword.
Alright. That will hit.
Second attack.
Likewise.
And then hasted action, final attack.
Oh, not necessary. Well, you missed anyway, but the second attack would have killed the guy.
Oh, okay.
Just can't see.
And
there we go. Bar.
These are okay. Well, since I still have that other attack, I still have movement speed. Do I dare? Yeah, I dare. So it's 5, 10, 15, 25 to get there. Oh, wait. 25. Crap. 25. Get it. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 40. So I can get here with 40 up in this guy's face. And do I re-roll that last attack, or since I'm targeting the zombie now, or what?
I'm
If you want me to, I can.
Oh, nope. You don't need to re-roll, but the AC is also 14 on these guys, I do believe. Yeah. So yeah, that will hit, and we'll take it. All right.
Okay, so I'll with 2 attacks and then my hasten action attack. I will end my turn.
All right. Hey, it just occurred to me, you need to, hopefully you have the Beskars in play, but Noboru is a level 11 character, so he needs a big long rest. So if you just do another one of those normal epic short rests, or the normal epic rest, that should be the same cost point there.
Okay, so wait, he's level 11? God damn it.
He is, yeah. He has been level 11 this whole time. That's why I only had the one NPC with Wednesday night as opposed to Thursday and Sunday morning. You guys had a lot of NPCs to kind of hopefully make up the same difference. Diego crashed. Damn, that is a bummer. Yeah, he's online in Discord right now. Hopefully he's about ready to jump back into the voice channel here. We'll see.
All right, I got it sent. I did a second one, so that will be good for...
Fantastic. Yeah, he is good there. All right, so with Varys, is that his turn? He's all done?
Yeah, I'm not going to take any AOs to get away from him, so yeah, I'll end my turn in front of him.
Okay, and just checking, making sure Dylan has not joined us. Nope, not yet. All right, well, the cultists are up next, and this was an eye-opener. This one literally just floated into position and opened the door and is dead before its next turn. So this one is going to speak into our sending stone. And we're in fact going to use our void speech, or no, void speech is what the void zombies speak. We do not speak that one. We speak Sith, which is a language I know none of your characters have on your character sheets.
Fuck, it's not deep speech, are you sure?
It is not deep speech. And with that, we are going to make our retreat, but not before dishing out some last attacks here. And yeah, this would be our most optimal method of attack here. We're gonna slide right over to here, descend to about 10 feet, so that is 35 feet of movement. And then we're going to target Sahar with a Sith Lightning attack 3 times. And those Sith Lightning attacks affect all targets within 5 feet. So it's technically hitting all 3 of you 3 times. Of course, we apply the results against each of your individual armor classes. That is 16, 14, and 22. If it doesn't hit your armor class, you don't take anything. If it does, you take what is shown. Otherwise, that is it for that cultist.
Yeah, only the last one hit Sahar.
Alright. That is 30. And then 60 feet to get over to here. And
Fenrix is down.
We will Shifting Sands teleport over the wall. Gonna need some more elevation for that as part of the teleport. And that'll take us pretty much up to the corner of the map. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. And then we come back over here where we have 2 cultists, one of whom is stunned. The other one just got nearly fucking obliterated by this nameless zombie way back here. Well, brother, the order has come to retreat. We have gathered the info that we have been sent For, unfortunately, you are stunned and likely to suffer the full brutality of these miscreants. My attack on the way out. Yeah, I think we will blast Ridabru with the Sith Lightning, thereby affecting all 3 zombies and Tawny Paw as well. Shot! Oh god! Well, that is definitely enough to drop Ridabru to 0. 25 necrotic, we'll leave that one there. 25 plus that is more than she can make on her death save. So that zombie is killed instantly. This zombie will take 25. And then Tawny Paw, assuming that the 26 hits her, is also looking at 25 damage. And
What a dick.
Right. We're going to target... yeah, we'll target Ridabru again. That is a 27 to hit Tawny Paw and the zombie. That is a 15 to hit Ridabru because he is now down, so that will actually miss him. But hit the other 2 of you, that will kill the Mark Hamill zombie. Tawny Paw is looking at another 23 there. And then we will target Ridabru a 3rd time. That will hit him even at disadvantage, so he is going to take a failed death save. And Tawny Paw is looking at another 23 damage after that between lightning and necrotic. And then we will Shifting Sands.
I'm down.
Oh, damn. We will Shifting Sands over. Damn. Yeah, we'll Shifting Sands over here into this room. You guys hear, some of you can hear the sounds of a screaming geisha over in here, who, as her reaction, is going to run away from the Nihilist who just suddenly appeared next to her. And that did not work as we had hoped for the cultist, unfortunately. This one is stunned, paralyzed rather, until the end of its turn, which is now. That is over, so now we go back over to Tank's turn over in this direction. And he is lethargic this round. So this will be the end of his turn as that lethargy finally wears off. And that sends us all the way back to level 3, where Carl is the only one still up here, heading down to level 2, we would think.
He made him to level 2. He's on level 2, not level 3.
Yeah, I jumped. And I took 1 point of damage.
We are all correct. He
Okay,
is on the map of level 3. The space technically exists on levels 2 and 3. He did make the check. He did take 1 point of damage. All of us speak truth. Moving down to level 2, where Carl is on this space, and go ahead.
I keep going down.
Sounds good.
What do I need to do? Do I need to roll another check for more damage?
Oh no, these are just normal stairs. You should be good for regular movement at this point. You just got to find your way back down to level 1. Krill is here on level 2 with you. Oops.
Oh, I thought the stairs kept going down. Oh, I have to find the other set of stairs. Man.
Right, these stairs just go down to this level.
Just a whole session of movement. Jesus. Okay. The stairs
I thought you
are-
liked the Don John maze.
Yeah. The Don John maze was fine.
Oh, I loved that maze. Good way to keep you guys occupied for another 3 months of real-time activity.
Okay, I don't know why I can't seem to move my gut. So I'm just gonna keep going towards the stairs. I'm not sure.
You have to click
where
your
those-
token without holding your push to talk first.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Yeah, preferences all look good. There you go.
Yes. Okay, so where are the stairs to keep going down from here?
You came in from the north side of this room. There are 2 sets of stairs here and here. I'm not sure. I think all of you came up this set of stairs.
I would have laughed if you said make an intelligence check.
I'm not that mean. Close, but not that mean. Oh gosh. And yeah, hold on one second there, because you're walking through the paper walls. But also back up one square to the south there, on top of the dead samurai. And same thing I told Varys earlier, you can see through the library here that a bookshelf has been pulled aside. There is a secret door behind it. Based on the way the movement is taking place, you can kind of see Varys just making his way through a hatch in this room right here. So this may be a new way back down to the first level.
Oh, okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Movement. Now I guess I'll dash.
Yeah, and very faintly you can hear going down the hatch the sound of his Arnold Schwarzenblade. Come on, follow me! I'm here!
Okay, I go down and I follow.
And indeed, we will go back to level 1. Level 1. And yes, indeed. Over to Carl's turn.
Just orientating myself on this map. What the hell? This dynamic lighting is like, what?
Yeah, there's a lot of unexplored areas here on the first level, especially in this section. You guys all went in through a different area, so it's likely to kind of be in a field of darkness, less what you can see right here.
I'm just trying to find my token in all this black.
You should be right here.
I think, oh, my token is white. Okay. What do I see? Who are these people? Are they good? Are they friend or foe? I don't know.
That's Johnny and his henchmen and Sarah.
Oh, okay. Hi guys, I still have a bit of movement left, my last little steps. I should make it to the door. I'm trying to move to the door, but everything's kind of like just frozen. I can see a nihilist cultist, so I think I'll start firing. Carl
If it's
whips
this
out
one,
his-
he's dead, fortunately. You just see the robes and the mask on the ground, fortunately. Let's see, from where you're standing here, yeah, you don't really see any of the active combats, but you can hear that there is more action going on, like further down in this section of the backyard. Diego still with us? Is that the end of his turn?
Wake up! Wake up!
All right. Yeah, I don't know if we're
Oh,
having.
it looks like he's still in Discord, but it might be connection issue.
Yeah, it could be. Looks like he's still here. I don't know that he has an attack left at this point anyways, after all that movement. He might still have a little bit of movement, is what I was kind of
I
waiting
think,
on.
yeah. I think he just said he had a little bit of movement.
Right. And yeah, what we're going to do is proceed for now. And if he comes back and has a few extra feet of movement, we can, of course, knock that out. One final check on Alexander here. Nope, not with us. So I am going to remove him from the turn order, and we will pass it over to the Void Claw zombies. Now, our probably our most dangerous foe, although that Frost Giant zombie is not the same as the Class C standard Frost Zombie Giant that we've been, or Frost Giant zombie that we've been fighting for a number of weeks now. Well, we've got Varus, and we've got, I guess, Tank. We are in melee with Varus, so let's break out a 19 to hit. Close, not quite. We'll try a 13 and a 14, likewise not finding pay dirt. And then we will throw 3 Void Bolts over at Tank. Whop, whop, whop. 21, maybe? Otherwise, the other 2 definitely miss.
Throw up a shield to make it miss.
Alright, nothing doing there.
Don't forget you also have the +2 from Alaric.
Yeah,
Correct.
I would still need the shield.
Okay.
Yeah, I think with the +2, he has exactly a 21. I'm trying to get in the habit of asking if I hit instead of assuming that your tokens are showing the correct armor class. Unless it's a natural 20, and even then, sometimes you guys will disadvantage my roll. So yeah, over here, we've got 1, 2... Really, 2 targets. The downed Tawny Paw. And the downed Tawny Paw. Well, shit. That's good news for the cultist. That's bad news for her.
Womp womp.
And actually, no, that is not in keeping with what these zombies did last round. Once they dropped her, they were not as interested, because again, these are the zombies that are interested in the fallen targets because they want to eat and transform you. These zombies are more about dropping you to a state where these zombies will have an easier time. So it's really, are we staying here and fighting this guy, or are we moving on to join the rest of the battle over here? So in that respect, rolling a 1 and a 1 means I'm staying over here, and all 6 attacks are going after the cultists. So yeah, good luck surviving this. 1, 2, 3. Well, if we roll like that all the time, he's going to survive this quite easily. 4, 5, that'll hit. 6. Alright, well, the 2 attacks that hit. Oh, man, that is a lot of damage. 40, 58, 68, 76 points of damage for 2 attacks that hit. And this cultist is barely breathing after that. Exactly. Yeah, they're not ravenous flesh-eating zombies. They're more your typical undead that just want to have you. They're jealous because you're living. Once you appear to no longer be living, it's all right. And oh damn, yeah, fortuitous in your guys' respect. I only just now noticed Batmarl is standing up here, but he's one with the shadows, so it would make sense that the zombies did not see him. Yes, Pinky's out. 1, 2. Okay, and then following that, This one is gonna... No, we're not gonna do that. We'll reverse that. And go... No, that doesn't make sense either. So yeah, they'll just stay where they're at. Alright, Noboru is up next. I don't know how, but I got long healing from somewhere. Thank you. We do have light crossbow. We definitely do not see that cultist with our pitiful human vision. We saw that he went away, and we're kind of feeling a little emboldened. So we're going to step out with the intent of chasing down that cultist. We get a little better look at what's going on here. I don't know, it seems like you guys have these zombies pretty well in hand, considering they didn't hit you once, so we will continue. Yeah, we don't see him at all. But we're going to ready our crossbow just in case that cultist returns over the wall. We're going to shoot him right between the eyes. And that's over to Alaric, just a few steps to the north.
Perfect. So Alaric is first going to take one step. Bonus action. Shove a supreme healing potion down Fenrix's throat, who is down.
Sounds legit.
What is the roll for that?
Supreme would be 10 die 4 plus 20.
10d4 plus 20. He gets
Plus
43, which almost brings him back to full.
Yeah, it's about the average for one of those.
Alrighty. As his rest of his movement, he's got 10, 20, 30, 40. He's going to take his normal action and use his wonderful Sunblade on the zombie.
I got excited for a moment. I was like, oh, they're about to make that mistake. I was like, oh, the cultists are all gone.
That is a 23 for 11 points of damage.
Checking. Damage immunities do not include Radiant. Sadly, we are not vulnerable either, so we will take the extra. We do take the extra because we're undead, though, so yeah, we'll take 11.
Oh, goody. Let's see. Let's go with... Let's see, I still have my hasted action. Oh. What is this? You know what? He looks like he needs a few claws in his face. We are going to cast Lacerate at level 3.
Damn, and all my guys who can counterspell are gone too. Shit!
Which is a DC 14.
Con save.
I don't know why it says 13, but it's a 14.
Okay. That's a fail.
So that is 10 slashing damage.
Okay.
And he's going to back up just, let's see, this was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So people can get down there. And that will end his turn.
Okay.
That was a fail by 5 or more as well.
Zombies can't get exhaustion. It doesn't matter.
Huh. Interesting. Well, if I need to roll a skill check with this zombie, I guess it might be worth addressing. But
Zombies don't get exhaustion, do they?
I wouldn't imagine so. Zombies, conditions. I mean, it's not listed under their condition immunities.
The only thing they would have with, it's a disadvantage on ability checks, but it's good to know.
Exactly. Yeah, but unless there was something that prevents me from getting an attack of opportunity, I would definitely take that as Alaric stepped away. For all the good that does.
Yeah, that misses.
Yeah. Alright, so Red Dabru is up next, and in death save mode, having already failed one. That's not good. Oh god, that was almost really bad, as he's now 2 death saves down, and had that fallen just a little bit in the other direction, he'd have been dead outright. And now we move over to the Class C zombies.
I can't inspire
Ds.
that, can I?
Correct. Death saves are the one thing that cannot be inspired. There's a second thing as well, but it's slipping my mind at this second.
I'm a cleric. I can inspire him to the life.
Yeah, that would be a class feature instead of a standard inspiration feature. Alright, 2 zombies in play. We've got 2 downed characters, and we've got a cultist. So let's... Yeah, I think that'll be how we play it. Alright, that is Tawny Paw. And that is Tawny Paw. So this zombie will move right on up, and we'll try to bite. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, damn. One of them finally gets through. This zombie right here got a 22 to hit for 6 piercing.
That's a hit.
And that is going to bring up the infection possibility just from a different angle. We've already got you dropped, so we don't get a bonus action to attack you again here. But since we are biting a fallen foe, that does bring up a con save on your part. DC is 18, otherwise you become an orange.
And if I have anti-orange, if I wanted to use that, is that before I roll? Is that after?
I would say in keeping with how we play, you could choose to use that after a roll.
Okay, sick. Alright.
Yeah, likewise, that's kind of being used outside of its normal terminology here, since we're using it after you've already been dropped to 0. Yeah, you made the con save just fine. So the downside of course is you do suffer the 2 failed death saving throws for having been hit in the first place while you're down, and 1 level of exhaustion. Good news is once you regenerate, the 2 failed death saves don't mean anything. The 1 level of exhaustion will stay with you for a while though.
No worries.
Not too bad considering they had you pretty much dead to rights. So that is it for the zombies as Batmarl shows up. Get away from my friends!
And Batmarl!
Let's see what we can do. We don't have a lot. We are stealthed up pretty decently right now. I think our best sneak attack is going to be at that cultist, though. We're a little hesitant to get up next to him, too. So for the first time ever, we are going to throw our dagger, which is our one and only weapon. So if hit or miss, this is still a risky move. But we're going to try to sneak attack the cultist. Oh, baby! That is a hit. And that's a dead cultist. And with that, we do still have cunning action. We still have a little bit of movement left, so I think we're going to cunning action F. No, we're not going to do that. What happened here? What's up, Adam? You got me more?
Yeah, I bought him an extra weapon and more armor.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I saw that you had tagged me. That's why I did not emoji response to that, because I had not yet recorded it. So that's kind of my way of tracking. Like, once I put my little emoji on that, that means I've updated the lost numbers tracker, or I've updated that you've purchased these things. But yeah, good catch there. What was the weapon that you got him? Was it just a +1 dagger?
No, it was something else.
Interesting.
It was the Archeron blade.
Oh, the Acheron blade. Okay, let me check out what that does.
He got him the sword that does crit damage on anything between a 2 and 20.
It's a +1 weapon. It does require attunement. You're immune to effects that turn undead, so if Batmarl ever becomes an undead, you guys are going to be able to turn him, so use this at your own risk. He can also give himself, he can heal himself a little bit. And he can fill the target with an unsettling dread, imposing disadvantage on the next saving throw that they make before the end of his next turn. If they're immune to frighten, they ignore this. Once used, it's a once-a-day ability. Okay, very cool. I will add that to his sheet. That's your own.
+1 armor.
And +1 leather. Leather armor +1. Let's drag that on real quick. Got it. That'll bump his AC up from a 13 to a 15. Definitely. And then, yeah, he will also have that Acheron short sword, I think would be the most optimal use of that for him. But yeah, now that we've got that in play, we're going to back up, and then cunning action, we will try that stealth again. That could have been better. That will be his turn, however, and we'll pass it over to Fenrix.
Perfect. So Fenrix is going to fill in that space 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 2 attacks with the scimitar. So 1, 2.
Hit.
So that's 7 points of damage.
We'll
Action
take it.
surge. 2 more attacks.
Both
That's
will
another
hit.
11 points.
Ouch. Shredding him down pretty nicely.
And then he's going to take 5 feet of movement. This cultist dead. We'll just step on down right next to him so people can get in. And that is his turn.
All right. Well, we go up to level 2
Actually,
here.
give me 1 second. I forgot something.
Okay, let's catch back up with that when we finish Krill here, since we are back up on level 2 for the time being. Go ahead, Krill. Extra damage on top of that. Go ahead, roll that up. We'll apply that when you get down there. And Krill did see Carl head into this door right here. Not sure if that changes how you want to go downstairs or not, or if you want to go down with the way you're familiar with.
Is that per hit?
I think it is. Hopefully, it should say on the ability for your sheet there, but I do believe it's per hit. Oh, the first time you hit.
Use an action to dash.
Okay. Go head down that way. All right, let's get you in place. Back to level 1. Everybody's now on level 1, I do believe. Should make our final hour here that much easier to navigate. And there is Krill
in a bonus action for cunning action to dash again.
Very cool.
And ends the.
Marl is trying his best to be stealthy here, but it's pretty laughable considering he got a 10. And we're gonna do a little chronomancy here. Krill has just gotten within the radius of the time dragon and its little stutter chronomancy effect that we've had going on for the last couple months now. And once you enter that, let's have you take an additional round of action here.
Does that include movement?
It does.
Go look around thinking, wow, what happened here?
A lot of dead zombies. Tawny Paw's down. Radabru is down. Giant frickin' frost giant here right now in melee reach with you.
It's good then because I'm going to attack you with my short sword sunblade.
Alrighty. Ow! That is a hit. Too bad we don't have any allies up there to give you the sneak. Radiant, of course, is good.
And then I'm going to attack it with my +2 dagger as a bonus action.
Okay. Oof. Let's get that tracked, and then minus that for that. That will hit, and we'll take them both. And you've definitely got this thing's attention now. And anything else there for you?
No, I end there.
Very cool. And yeah, the time distortion effect from this is actually going to catch Carl way over here as well, as suddenly you are accelerated through the time stream, almost like you were kind of running like 6 seconds behind everybody else. So we're going to need you to take a round of action outside of your turn now to catch you back up.
Oh, okay.
Just a little part of how I've tried to offset some of our players who get stuck way out of position and have to spend inordinate amounts of time moving. Since we have this dragon here with the chronomancy, and she's the one freezing you, we can kind of say that she helps your freezing process as well.
Okay, I'm at the door.
I don't know that you see them, but there are monsters right around the corner here.
Yeah, I don't. I only see allies, so I'm just gonna move to where tank is, I guess. I don't know which way to go.
Oh yeah, once you go west, you'll see 2 of them. You could go south through the door, and then you might be able to see them through this window right over here.
Is that a door, or that's a... Okay, that's a window. I'm not going that way. Is this a door?
That is. Otherwise, you're still out here in the yard.
Did
And
I just
yep.
walk through a wall? Did I walk through a wall? Is that
Nope,
a
there's
backpack?
one
Oh,
of
that's a
them.
backpack.
There's one of them right here in front of you. That is Varys that you just stepped into.
Okay, I see it now. Yay, let's take some actions.
All right. Kick his ass, Seabass.
Alright, Carl whips out his crossbow and starts hitting, firing away. Got 2 attacks for my main action, and I get another one as a bonus action.
I like it. Good luck surviving this zombie.
Yeah, let's
Target
go.
is 14 armor class. Ouch.
Okay, that's 2 attacks.
Yeah, we'll
How's he
take
doing?
that. Right there. There. All right.
Okay, still alive. I got 1 more.
Oof. That is a 3rd strike right there. I guess we will survive that, but with half the hit points we had.
Okay, so that's bonus action. I did a little bit of movement. I think I'll stay there. I don't want to do an opportunity attack. And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Well, now that the time stuttering has caught back up, Tawny Paw will awaken half a second from breathing her final breath. At least the rage is staying up because people are still hitting you.
True. Gotta be thankful for these things.
Yep. Regen that 6. Get back to your feet with half your move and good to go. And hopefully this time nobody drops you immediately thereafter. The cultists are gone at least. Something happened to them while you were unconscious.
Okay. Let's see.
Yes, I do there, Pally.
Alright, use my action to take a supreme healing potion.
Woo! Back up to 66.
And then with my bonus action, can I feed Rodabru a greater healing potion?
Yeah, that would be 4 die 4 plus 4. Definitely save his shell. As always. Keep going back to Twitch to check if I'm getting, or Twitch, but TikTok to see if I'm getting flagged again. But it would appear that my my pleas maybe fell on some sentient ears who realized, oh, yeah, he's not actually doing that thing. He just is playing a fictional monster who would do such a thing. Well, there we go. 14 HP. That is very handy because that's most of my hit points.
Sweet. I think I mentioned it. I stood up.
Yep, you would still have half your movement if you wanted to take it. These zombies probably aren't going to hit you as hard as the dude with the lightsaber would have.
Yeah, that's true. You know, I think I'll stay where I am.
All right. And, yeah, hopefully we all see the sign of healing that it is, in that we can acknowledge by her true name, it is Sarah's turn.
Alright, so I'm going to move out of this room so I can see what's going on.
Very cool. Don't forget your regen there as well. You took some damage earlier.
From here, I believe I am going to bypass this area of conflict. I think these fellows have it well in hand, and I'm going to try and get as close to Tawny and Red and the others as I can.
Very cool. the kitchen. Looks pretty well stocked and well maintained also. Should be able to have some good meals here between Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday morning. And there's our
I believe
translucent
with
dragon.
movement, yep, movement and action dash puts me here. And
Yeah, if that is the case, let's also catch you up in the chronomancy stutter effect here and have you take a bonus turn so that you can get in on some of this this action.
oh, delightful. But to end my first round turn, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Tawny Paw with a bonus action. So
Nice.
she now gets +2 to AC.
Sweet. Go Colts, go Niners. Woo woo woo. Anybody but the Patriots, really.
Okay, so now with my additional, I will take the rest of my second turn's movement.
Oh, be careful of the mistress, though. She is very much a tangible being, so it does cost the normal double movement, squeezing rules, what have you, if you step into her square. It doesn't help that she's taking up 2 squares, too.
I'll move down here instead then. Kitty corner between Tawny and Red. And I will attack the one that is diagonally to the left with my Corpse Slayer halberd.
All right. Doesn't look like it's applying the extra. Oh, it looks like it applied it in the attack thing instead of rolling extra, so I just got to pay attention to that.
Yeah, and I have a question to go along with that, because as a bonus action, because I took Polearm Master as a feat, I can make a bonus action additional attack with the other side of my polearm, which is a 1d4. But because I have Corpse Slayer, does the additional d8 of undead bonus damage also count for that attack?
It
I asked
does.
John, and I wasn't sure.
Yeah, the way I rule it is that it's the whole weapon that's enchanted, not just the blade part of it, because I know sometimes people will try to hit with the butt end of the weapon, or even like try and smack with the middle part of the weapon, so it should all count.
Okay, so then I will use my bonus action to make that additional attack. Oh, wait, never mind. He's
Do
dead.
you have the extra movement to get over to the other one? 5 more feet.
If I move, can I move down and step on top of the dead one that I just killed?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, and then you can slice right up at this one right here with your bonus action.
How should I go about rolling that? Would it be? It wouldn't be another attack because it's 1d4 plus 1d8.
Correct. You'd probably
roll
have
it
to
straight?
create a separate attack block for it, but for now you could just roll a manual, and we could do it that way. Oh, gotta roll the attack too. I was like, oh no, it's a natural 1. I was like, oh, that's the damage. So d20 plus whatever your proficiency and attribute modifier are for the attack. Trying to hit that 14 AC. Very good. And then the extra die 8 Corpse Slayer damage there, and then we'll apply that. Looks like your modifiers would be an extra magic plus attribute, so another 4. Another 12 damage, looks like. All right.
Hopefully, something. I'll figure that out in post, so I have a shortcut for it next time.
Very cool.
And that will end my turn.
Okay, well, we've got the big frost giant zombie now, and we're going to try to go to town on Krill here. Where are you?
That's not what that phrase means, Daniel.
What's that?
I said that's not what that phrase means, Daniel.
We
Let him
will
go to town.
Yeah, yes, indeed.
Hey, I'm not shaming.
Yeah, I'm unfortunately reaching that age where my cool hip verbiage is now translating differently across the generational gap. So great axe strike here on Krill. Oh god, I want a natural 20 in the worst way with that, but we don't have it. And our second attack, well, I hit a pair of 20s. Looks like both of those might hit Krill if his armor class is correct at a 17 for a total of 53 slashing.
Yep, they hit.
Oh! Yeah, you just made this frost giant zombie very, very angry, and Krill will be the first one for who this effect takes place, so if I forget, somebody kindly try to remind me. It's pretty much its other big ability right there that we have not seen. Otherwise, let's go to the top of the next and final round for today and see if Sunday can finish this combat off. That is Varus up next.
Okay, so there's this guy in front of me, alright? So let's go ahead and just do a little pop. It's the first thing. Pop. Oh, okay, do I have who's flanking or not?
You do not. That guy's dead. If you guys would resurrect Ari or Ozzy here, then you would have flank.
I'll spend inspiration to get to 22.
Inspiration 22, that will hit. 17 damage. We'll take it. Oh, still alive.
Still alive?
That's right. He's still alive. You have to hit him harder. You brought that natural 20. Cut his fucking head off. Stop rolling natural ones. You're going to cut your own head off.
Another inspiration for that to kill him.
That's right. I did that all by myself.
I got 60 feet of movement, right?
Yes.
Something like that.
That's right.
Okay. 10, 20, 30, 35. Oh. Is there a door here or something, or what?
That's a window to your west. There is a door to your southeast and another zombie standing in the doorway there. It's nice respect for your fellow party members. They're just stepping all over their bodies. You got Phoenix down. Use it. Hook them up.
I don't have Phoenix down.
All right.
Okay, well, if I
corrected.
knew it there with those there, son of a bitch. Okay, let me start over because I thought there was a clear path to there. How did she get over there?
Sarah, she went through the doors to your northwest there. Or directly to your west. If you just go west from Carl, that'll take you through the kitchen.
Okay. 10. Oh. I lost my token.
Well, that's because you decided to go up and embrace Carl, and Carl will just dwarf you with his manliness.
10, 15.
Ah,
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 60.
There are crumbs of a pastry on the cutting board right here. One of your party members is guilty of grand theft larceny of pastry.
Okay, so I still have more movement. No, I don't have any more movement because I did attack action. Hasted action, more movement. So, fucking Christ! And of course we're in.
Hey, welcome back.
Okay, so 5, 10. I'm trying to get as close to an enemy from here as I can. And the only one I can see is by Tawny Paw.
Sounds about right.
So can I get there with my remaining movement?
How much movement do you have left? The dragon does not cost movement to go through because it is ghostly. The mistress, however, is tangible, so you would have to go around.
15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. So I can get there? Oh, God.
Cool.
Oh, no. If only I did an action surge. Okay, let's do this. So, there's that.
Let's try our resilience here. Class D, con save. 15. Oh, we will just fail that save. You got it.
Alright, since I action surge, I'm going to go over here to this one. Second attack.
Alright. That will hit on the money.
And final hastened attack. This time I'm going to use, well, yeah, I guess I might as well to get some extra damage. I'm going to use Booming Blade on top of an attack with Woeful Longsword. So, does that hit?
It does.
Yep. Would I be allowed to use the Booming Blade with that?
You can. My only confusion here is, does Action Surge also multiply the haste action? Because I know it doesn't give you another bonus action. I don't know that it would also multiply the haste action. Because the haste just gives you an additional action, and Action Surge, post-Action Surge.
I always thought Action Surge was like a completely new second turn.
It kind of is. I mean, it doesn't give you bonus action, doesn't give you, can take one additional action. So yeah, that would not give you an additional haste.
Yeah.
So yeah, that last attack does not land. Because it just doesn't exist.
Well, instead of getting up on him, I will, actually, yeah, I'm going to stay up on him.
That's right. Don't be backing off like a wussy. You stay here. Be a man's man.
Then I'll end my turn.
That's right. Okay, well, the cultist will take one final observation of the battlefield. And, yeah, we're going to go back and report to the council, to the cult, of our findings here. This place proved to have a lot more resistance than we are used to. We lost several of our number here, and the response will not be kind. That'll take us out of the initiative. That will bring it over to Tank's turn.
Alrighty, so I see one last zombie in my immediate area, so I'm going to get up on him and start swinging.
Alright.
And before I start swinging, I'm going to go ahead and use my bonus action, Branding Smite.
Oh.
And I'll use an inspiration to take that nat 20.
Okay. So that will hit. Second attack is a miss, unfortunately, as it stands. So
I'll
that
burn
should
my
be
last
right.
inspiration for that one, too.
Go ahead, re-roll. That will hit. We'll take. Alright, got that as well. End of turn for you there.
Yes, I believe that's everything I can do.
Alright, Carl, that's over to you.
Okay, let's do this. 1. How do I get through this door?
To your west, that is a barred window. To your southeast, there is a door, but there is also a zombie standing in the doorway.
I'm just gonna move so I can see better. Did I just go through a wall?
You went through the door, but the zombie and tank are in the doorway respectively.
Oh, okay. Alright, I guess I will start firing. Kind of wanted to get to the dragon, but too bad. Oh, and I get 6 more hit points.
Yes, indeed. Back up to full.
Back up to full. Okay. Carl whips out his crossbow, does a matrix flip with his trench coat, and starts firing.
Oh, ow. Jeez. Take both of those.
Okay, still alive?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, these things are
Oh,
beefy.
yeah. He's beefy, okay. Then I'll do another one.
Oh, better damage. We're still standing here after all that, though.
Alright, it's Carl's turn.
All right. Well, the zombie will retort. Jeez. Most of you are at full HP right here. Eesh. Yeah, I guess we'll divide and conquer. Let's take an attack on tank. An attack on Carl, and attack on tank. Yeah, that's kind of been par for the course today. Not really rolling very well.
In response to the attack on Carl, I will use Sentinel to attack him back.
Alright. That will take. And then we got these zombos over here. Unfortunately, there are no cultists left to draw fire, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters. Four is Sahar. And 3 is Tawny Paw. So yeah, we are going to... Fuck it, why not? We're a zombie, what do we care? We're gonna go after Sahar with this one, which means Varys gets a free chance to cut its head off.
I'm also going to use Booming Blade on the attack.
Alright.
So,
You're supposed to roll a natural 20, but whatever.
but with Booming Blade, it takes... Oh!
Ah, you rolled the wrong. You rolled it on the wrong die.
Oh well.
Do you want me to inspire that? Because I have plenty.
It doesn't help. He needed to
No.
roll it for the Vorpal Longsword. I don't know why there's a separate attack block. Oh, it's because it's a spell. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't
Yeah,
even
okay,
need an attack block with that.
Since it moved, that it takes...
Looks like another
It takes
6.
No, it would take 2d8 for
Correct.
what
Which,
running, and also takes 1d8 from the attack to begin with because of my current level.
correct. That's all accounted for there. Your 1 die 8 is part of that 14. The 2 die 8 is the 6 right there. So I just took 16 plus 6. I just took 22 points of damage from that.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Oh yeah, that is all accounted for there, and now we will try to lay into Sahar here with the Void Claw. Nope. Maybe. Probably not. 18 is the armor class, so 25 will hit, it looks like, and a con save after the 11 necrotic.
Who are those at?
Those are against Sahar.
Oh.
So yeah, looks like you need to spend a hero point to make that save a success. Otherwise, you're going to have that lingering necrotic damage there.
Oh, I got hero points to burn. Let's do that.
Oh yeah, you need a 1 or better. So you're good. And the other Void Claw is going to 10, 20, 30, 35, 40 feet of movement. And then bonus action dash. 5, 10, 15 to get over here to Tawny Paw.
Daniel, was that 11 points or 20 points? Because it says 11 necrotic plus 9.
The 9 is if you failed the con save, and that's what you would take at the start of the next ensuing turns. But since she made the save, it's just the 11, and then everything else after that we can just ignore.
Sounds good.
And 3 attacks on Tawny Paw here. We've been hitting her a lot today, but not so much anybody else. 1, 2, 3 strikes, and I do believe, yeah, her time has come. We finally missed her 3 times here.
Heck yeah.
And that is all we got for the Void Claws. So we go over to Noboru. Already had his turn planned out. We're going to step through the open doorway, pass by the floating broom, and head over here for a nice loose flank bonus. We're going to try our luck with our Holy Great Club this time. See, hopefully these things are not healing radiant damage. And good thing for the loose flank. Woo! 19, 22, 29 points of damage. Ouch! That is a hit. We can do that 2 more times. Another natural 20. Finally my dice showed up. And that is a dead Void Claw. We still have an extra attack, but nobody to use it on. We are out of movement, so that is it for Noboru. Over to Elaric, right around the corner.
Oh, this just made everything so much easier. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. All right.
All right.
Bonus action. Bonus action, I am using, let's see, Mass Healing Word.
Oh, nice.
At 3rd level.
Time Mistress just kind of gives you a side eye as you step right up next to her, almost curiously, like, you gonna try to hit me? Try to hit me.
So, Tawny Paw, Sahar, Radabru.
Krill?
We're gonna find out.
Oh.
Because it's 60 feet.
Yes.
That is even Carl Tank. That is everybody.
Yeah, looks like.
Everybody gets 6 points of healing. Which is better than nothing.
For Radabru, that's back to full.
Let's see. How much distance did I take? 5, 10, 15. Or
If you never take
Batmon.
damage, you don't need healing.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Oh, my next thing I want to do. Let's see who it hits. Let's action dash. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And we can hit. Perfect. I am. Where is it? Turn undead.
All right.
And I am level 5, but I don't think they're a challenge rating of half or below.
They are not. We do have this. And all right. All right. Well, that's no good for the big guy.
Dear Frost Giant Zombie, get out.
That's no good for one of the small ones. That is good for the second one, however. And is that it?
That was movement, hasted movement, action to dash, bonus action, hasted action. That is it.
All right. Well, it's well, we're not quite to the bad news part yet. Okay, so 5. Frick, that's not gonna work. That really doesn't work well. Damn it. Okay, yeah, I guess we're fine. So 10, 15, we'll just step right up through here. We will attack the zombie that made its save. Axe, shield, hit and hit. We will take both of those. That is it for his turn. And he is a kid. He thinks he knows everything, but he does say in response to the turn undead, "We already did that. They just come back." And we're going to attack the Frost Giant. With our new... Oh, we're not half as good with this thing as we were. Oh, that's because it didn't give us any... It didn't populate anything. So yeah, let's fix that. Try that a second time. Eh. Alright, here we go. Take 2. Alright, back in his usual form. That will also give us sneak attack. That is a 12 points of damage against the big frost giant. That will also counter the turn undead that has been placed on it. This one still has a turn effect, however. And that is it for Batmarl, as Fenrix's turn comes up.
I'm now very disappointed in Marl. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Action dash, 35, 40, 45, 50. And that will end turn for Fenrix.
Alrighty. How's about for Krill?
Bill uses the move in shadows ability with a bonus action, and it goes behind the giant.
Alright.
Move it, and because I used it, it gives me advantage on my first melee attack made before my end of my turn.
Gotcha.
So I attack it then with my Sunblade.
Alright. Oh! 21, 28 damage.
And I also activate Fury of the Small.
Oh
It
boy.
gives an extra 6 damage.
Okay. Take that too. Oh, and I forgot. Yep. Just as I knew I would, but you started your turn within 10 feet, so roll the con save. And that might...
So I'm getting a regen as well.
Very cool. Yep, so you would need inspiration or hero point to make that 17, otherwise you will not get a bonus action or more than one attack this round.
I use an inspiration.
Roll it over. That's better. Alright, so we'll ignore that and proceed.
Attack it again then.
Alright. All good there. Another 13. We'll take it.
It's a bonus action and stab it with my dagger.
That's also a hit. Another 8. Alright.
End it.
Beautiful. Over to Tawny Paw here.
All right.
This one has been turned. This one has not.
Love the reminder. Sweet. I'm liking this situation a whole lot more than it looked just a little bit ago. I'm gonna target the one between Radabru and myself.
Awesome. Got a loose flank with Alaric on the other side there. And good thing for that. We will take that damage.
If I do my 1 crit a month, does that give me crit damage?
It's a crit for max damage. So that would actually be 5 more damage and another 12. It'd be 17 more damage here.
Sweet, yeah, let's do that.
All right. That'll bring us down to there.
And I think that's all she wrote.
Okay. A little more action here still. Over to Sahar.
Alright, I am going to hopefully try to finish off the one that Tawny was attacking with my halberd attack.
Direct flank on that one. Good shot. We'll take it.
And then I'll be using my action to do the bonus attack as
All right. Oh, we'll need an inspiration or hero point to turn that into a hit.
I'll do an inspiration.
Okay. Roll again. Much better. So die 8 plus die 4 plus 4. I believe is what it is. Just kind of winging it here. Even dozen, exactly what we had left.
Perfect. And that'll do it for Sahar.
Okay, well, the Frost Giant zombie is up next. Batmarl hit us for 9. Krill hit us for like 50. So, yeah, I do believe we're going to turn around. And attack Krill twice here. Oh, damn! We missed him twice. Womp womp.
He missed because he's on his head now.
I think so. Yeah, we tried to do a handstand and attack with our feet, and yeah, we just did not have the dexterity to do that. So that is likely to be a day for the Frost Giant zombie. We do have a few more minutes and only a few foes left on the field. Only 2 foes left on the field, in fact. So let's not leave this for Thursday to clean up. Let's finish it off ourselves. Varys.
All right, guys, which one should I go for?
The one without the yellow dot. That one's turned.
Okay.
Can't cut the head off the big guy, though.
Yeah, but it still does significant damage by crit.
Sure.
So there's this. All right. Let's go ahead and warm up this thing. And let's go ahead and just go ahead and pop.
He pulled a ray gun. Oh, that'll hit. 13. That's a lot of what we have left.
Pop.
That will hit thanks to the flank. We'll take it.
Still alive?
Still alive.
Oh.
That's right.
Well, hasted action attack.
Natural 20. Here I come. Rocky
Should
like
I
a
hit
hurricane.
Should I hit Boomerang Blade or Vorpal Longsword?
The Vorpal. Got it. That's right. Hey, that's more than we had left. That will finish off the big one.
Alright, and then, yeah, I'll just stand right here and end my turn.
Very good. And the sounds of combat are rapidly fading from where Tank is over here, so what you got?
Alright, I'm still gonna run on over to where I heard combat.
Yeah, there is one foe left inside of your keep, spoiling you from claiming your rightful ownership. It looks like it's about ready to bolt out of here, but right now it is still preventing the deck and the keep fulfillments or requirements from coming to fruition.
Alright, well, seeing as how it's all that's standing between me and my keep, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot it with my light crossbow.
All right. Not with that. With that, you'll hit. Pluck away a bit more of its remaining HP.
I'll inspire the first shot.
Take that one too. All right. Ooh, ooh.
If needed, I'll inspire the second shot.
Second one hit.
Okay.
And if that is it for
Oh.
Tank,
Yeah, I'm out of bonus action stuff, so that'll be it.
all right. Let's see if Carl can finish this thing off before it gets a final turn.
All right, Carl moves.
Final foe.
Okay. Is the dragon undead?
It is a ghostly entity, so you would suspect it's undead.
Okay, because I keep forgetting to use my own favorite foe, Ranger Carl.
Ah,
I'm going to use my favorite foe on him, too. So it gives
you're
me a
attacking the
D4.
dragon?
I think so. Is that the only... I thought that was the last
No.
one left.
The dragon's our friend.
No!
Oh, I misunderstood. I thought the
No,
dragon was
there's
causing
one
all
by
these problems.
Varus.
Okay. Oh, that guy. Okay.
There's one Void Claw that we're all surrounding, and it needs to die now.
Ooh, I
Got
thought I was
it.
about to crush him like a paper cup.
Sorry. I didn't... I couldn't see into that room until I just stepped into it.
Good, and good for 26-34. That, once again, right on the money. Exactly what we had left. And that will finish that one off. I don't think... I might have shorted myself here. In fact, I did, but it's such a non-issue at this point. We will just forego the Undead Fortitude. And close out the initiative for the first time in a very long time. This has been a heck of a combat between Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning.
Da-da.
Can I run to Ozzy and apply the Phoenix down?
You can.
Does
I would
anybody
like to
have
do
a
that.
diamond worth 300? Doesn't matter. I don't have spell slots.
Oh, damn.
Does anyone have an extra Phoenix down?
I'm gonna search Balerion and Ozzy, see if either of them have Phoenix down.
We've got Opie Trev up here first, who once the time stutter is dropped and all three of our tables line up. If you guys want to start tagging your Wednesday and Thursday compatriots to see if any of them have something that might help, they are technically here and can assist. Opie Trev, however, is perhaps in the worst state, and immediately upon being removed needs to check his death save. And,
Where is this person?
well, 1 second. Yeah, he will actually make that death save. So that is good for him. And yeah, he is over here by the cluster of the dead right here in this area. We've got a dead Balerion, we've got a dead Ozzy, and we've got a dying Opie Trev.
I will cast Spare the Dying on Opie.
All right, that will certainly spare him that fate. Oh, that's right, he's no longer floating 20 feet up either. He lost the
And
room.
then I will also use a regular healing potion.
Cool. Give him back 10. And unlike a few of our other NPCs, this guy does speak common. He is a half-elf, and upon meeting Alaric for the first time, "You have my thanks, warrior. I was certain for death if not for you."
By the light of Saloon, you will live.
Ah, I'm familiar with this goddess. Is the fight over?
It is. We have won. We have captured the keep.
Lesser restoration on the last orange that you hit. I don't know that Diego ever hit an orange in this battle. Technically, well, no, these are technically Class C oranges right here.
I thought they were Class C, yeah.
Yeah, they are Class C uniques. A lesser restoration has no effect on a dead opponent, it would seem.
Yeah, but I was trying to see if maybe I could like give him like since I hit him right for the on 0, if maybe I could not kill him. If that's possible, maybe.
Oh, gotcha. That is an option for melee fighters only. You can kind of hit him with the flat of the blade, and typically that is only against living opponents. We could try it against an orange, but we have not yet tried it with a melee. And yeah, we are actually off of the map on our ending stream page right here, because yeah, we are at the tail end of our stream here, and we do still have one more session with this side of the Coalescence scheduled for this Thursday night at 6 p.m. Pacific. All players from Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning are, of course, welcome to attend. I anticipate it to be a purely RP session. It may not run the full 3 hours, depending on exactly what people want to talk about, what RP they want to do, but that is something that we are going to have an opportunity for between all 3 of our tables here. Of course, we'll have the opportunities to continue that in our text play channels over our downtime for the remainder of November and December. But pat yourselves on the back, friends. That is the conclusion of Coalescence Chapter 4 for this table, not necessarily for this side of the story. Again, we have 6 p.m. Pacific on Thursday for that.
Does Sunday G1 get access to some of that treasure before you shut us down for today?
I mean, there is a treasure room here in the keep. That is entirely up to how you guys want to approach it. And
hey, keep owner. Hey, Tank. Since we all helped, do y'all get a share of your treasure?
Yes, all treasure that belongs to the keep and me will be distributed evenly amongst the table, amongst everyone who helped.
Yay!
Man.
Very cool. And yeah, that sounds like something that we can probably save for Thursday night, since we'll have a lot of time to handle logistical stuff like that and go through treasure splits and what have you. And then, of course, we'll have a good 6 weeks after that to sort through the treasure, look through the Moorlanders inventory, and see if there's anything else that we want to add. A reminder as well for Diego and Adam. This is the final session where the Twitch T3 mirrors the Super Supporter membership on Discord. So if you want to retain those benefits, same cost to you. Just have to switch the membership from Twitch over to Discord, and you'll be able to retain those benefits going into Coalescence Chapter 5. And then also a reminder for, I think Ari is the only one at this table, but the temporary Epic subscription that you have, this would be the final session for that, unless, of course, you wish to renew. Or upgrade would be the case in this set. But thank you very much, friends. We've got a lot of RP coming up here, and we've got 3 community challenges kicking off this coming Friday. Thursday night is our final session of the year, and at some point this next Friday, we will have all 3 of those community challenges kick off, and as anticipated, it's going to require everybody. Not just those who are sitting on 50, 60,000 plus Beskars and are able to contribute a little more than others to kind of help shore up those who haven't been here as long. It is going to take a lot of participation from a lot of people, because they are big target numbers to hit, and we're not going to have as many streams for people to contribute to over the month of December. We're off during that month. I will, of course, be doing video game streams. We're going to have our battle report stream on that Friday night when those community challenges kick off. But as far as scheduled TTRPG streams, there are not going to be any until January. So, of course, make sure to stay on top of your tables, on top of your community, and see if you can get those community challenges done. Reminder, you guys voted for the doubled downtime actions, which will allow some of you the option to learn a feat if you're starting with only 1 downtime point. It will allow some of you starting with more downtime points the opportunity to teach and learn possibly multiple feats, a feat and a skill, or a feat, a skill, and proven attribute, any combination. Check the notice on that in our RU Crew General channel. Once again, friends, thank you so much for an amazing year here at Role Playing Unlimited. It is an honor and a privilege, as always, to share these tables with you, and you know there is no RU without you. Have a great day, friends. We will catch you next time.
Bye, y'all.
So we get a long rest, right?
I'd hope so.
Aw, man.
Oh yeah, I bet.
I'm gonna miss you guys. I'm not gonna see you or hear from you guys in like so long. Like a
Yeah.
month or something.
Yeah.
Take care. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, happy holidays, Merry Christmas.
Happy Thanksgiving and Black Friday and all that shit.
Much love, friends. Much love.
My friend says I am stuck. I'm too self-aware, but how else will I get any luck if there are wounds left to wear? I read self-help books, I do meditation, walks in the woods, a new destination. I sit with my feelings. Sometimes I'm even journaling. I got a full-time job, though no one pays me, and it's all thanks to you. 내 머릿속엔 there's something new. 아무리 즐기려 해봐도 Oh darling, always 모르겠지만 말아봐라 내게 말아봐라 같은 말을 Says to myself lately Open our heart to see it Show got it this playground of your own. 하나 둘셋 나만의 색을 찾아 하나 둘셋내 삶을 One two tip your brush in your soul Color the way you want 하나 둘셋내 멈추지는 마 하나 둘셋내 One two keep connecting your soul Present it to the world yeah I can't start writing, I know it's coming. I need inspiration. 지난번 밤하늘 밤이라도 저 바라바라 웃지 마. 쉽게 돌아오지 않던 감정. Says to myself lately. Open our heart to see it. Show she got it this playground of your own.